What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for yeah, never mind. What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup Travel, and for today's video, I am bringing you guys a review tutorial chit chat. It's a very chit chatty demonstration, so prepare for that one. But this is going to be on the ISlay Cosmetics Slayer eyeshadow palette. If you guys are interested in hearing a little bit more about this brand and seeing this eye tutorial, then just keep watching. Alrighty guys, so for this brand, this is a black owned brand and I love it. You know, I love it. You guys know I love it. Don't mind me and my word choice and my terrible grammar. It is now, it's 11:56. So it's a late night for me, but we're here, we're recording, we've done our homework, we're getting it done. So the ISlay Cosmetics, it comes with a sleeve. The fronts, as you can see, are identical. Hopefully you guys can see. And the backs are completely identical as well. On the back, you get the ingredients. You see that it's cruelty-free. You see that it's recyclable. And yeah, let's look at these ingredients a little bit closer. You get talc, mica, mineral oil, let's see, you have some parabens in here, and the rest are dyes. So those are the ingredients for this palette. As for the eyeshadows inside, let's give you a good little look. You can see that these are 15 shades of, oh my god. You can see that this is 15 shades of beautifulness. I love all these colors. There's only really one neutral color, and I'm down with only having this neutral color. And to be quite honest, it pulls more red than brown. And yeah, I don't really have much to say about this. I will of course have on the screen the price and the ounces, because it's not on the palette, and honestly it's too late for me to bother getting my phone, but it will be on the screen. I will do that in editing, I promise y'all. So now let's just go ahead and get into the swatches. Let's see these babies on my complexion. We're gonna go from the top row to the middle row to the bottom row. So let's get into it. Pull down the sweatshirt and I will read the names for you guys. So the first name is Riches, and this is just a nice icy champagne color in my opinion. Next you have Minaj, and since it's pink, I'm assuming it's because of Nicki Minaj, and I love it. I love it because I love Nicki Minaj. So that is Minaj. Next we have next is Arm Candy, but it's candy with the I, not with the Y. This is a little bit drier feeling of a shadow, but as you can see, it is definitely pigmented. And yeah, so those are the first three shadows. Finishing out the first row, we have Say Less, which, I mean, hey, there are some people who do talk a little bit too much, so they could say less. And this is a beautiful shimmery green. It's very light. I would say like a seafoam green. And then next we have Power. This is the darkest purple in this palette, and this does feel rough, but as you can see, it is extremely pigmented. Extremely. So this is the first row in this Slayer palette. Next we have Queen Bee, which you know I used it on my looks because this is what? A yellow. Y'all know I love going into yellows in my crease as my first crease color. I love it. So that is the yellow. Next we have Queen with a K. And that is that baby. It's a beautiful warm bronze. That is what I have on my lid today, and it's just beautiful. Next we have Motivation, It is a deep but bright and vibrant teal. I love it. I love it. And we have two more shadows in this row. We have Respect, which is a more magenta-y color, and this once again is a rough fur feeling, but as you can see, there is pigmentation. I am just going to build it up so you guys can see it on my complexion, and there you go. There's that magenta color, and last in this row is Daydreams. And I know I always be daydreaming, and that is the color. It is, the palette's slipping off my legs, but it is buildable, as you can see, and there it is. So these are the first two rows. I mean, just sickening. Next we have Bubbly, and this is a shimmery pink. And there it is, right there. Let me lift up my arm. Ooh, Lord, this is a workout. Next we have I Dare You. And you see how that is definitely more of a red and not even neutral. Like, it's a brown, but it's a brown with heavily red undertones, in my opinion. Next we have Silver Spoon. And this is a deceptive color. It's I would say a champagne with like a brown undertone. This is a very unique color to my collection. I don't think I have anything like this, and for me to say that, it has to be unique. Okay, next we have Scandalous, and it is a beautiful and vibrant pink. It really does work, because even you can use this pink to deepen up this one, Lord, this one on the second row or the first row, and then use that all pink look easy. And then last in this palette you have LBD. I have no idea what that means. Somebody please tell me. And that is LBD. So these are the colors in the palette. And yeah, I mean, oh my god, this lipstick combo is not working. So yeah, those are the shadows, and those were the swatches. If you're interested in seeing how I got this eye look after seeing these swatches and seeing the inside of this palette, then just keep watching. Alrighty guys, so let's just get into the tutorial. Today I'll be using the ISlay palette from ISlay, and I already went ahead and did this look. Hopefully my camera is giving off a really good image of what it is. It's a nice sunset-y look, and honestly I just want to get right into it. We can talk while we're doing it. So first we're going to go into Queen Bee, which is this yellow right here, and I'm going to go into my Eddie Funkhauser brush. So as it seems tradition, I am starting off this video extremely late. It is now basically 11:30. School came first, and as it always does, but I had a lot going on in school. I honestly still haven't finished what I need to do tonight, but I wanted to go ahead and get this video filmed so I can take this makeup off and really snuggle up in bed and get my work done. But yeah, it's been a lot juggling this week, school-wise, work-wise, and this indie week-wise has been extremely draining for me this week. Not to complain, I'm just saying it has been for me. So yeah, I might go ghost on you guys next week. I don't know. Next I'm gonna go into Respect, which is right here. I've been pretty consistent on this channel bringing you guys videos and everything, but it's just, I just have a lot going on personally. And yeah, I mean, I have like easily 2 weeks worth of videos already pre-filmed. They just have not been edited and uploaded onto YouTube. So maybe on my day off next week, it can't be next week. So maybe if this weekend I need something to do and I have enough brain power to edit, then, oh my God, edit, then you guys will be getting videos next week. But otherwise, to be quite honest, I'm not sure you guys will. I'm extremely drained. And that's why I was kind of putting this week off, but I really wanted to do it in October because I was not planning to do any Halloween looks. And this week is just, it's been a juggling act. But anyways, this shadow, as you can see, is blending beautifully. There's no problem with these two shadows. I did go back and forth between the yellow and the pink just to create a nice gradient. I might go back in a little bit later, but let's just go ahead and do our outer V color. And that color is going to be this nice rich purple right here. And I'm just gonna go into a ColourPop brush. And this is the E9. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on my outer V. So, yeah, I'm not saying I'm gonna go ghost, but if I do, you guys heard it here from me first. Why I'm going ghost. This lip combination is not working. Good Lord. And as of when I'm filming this, the video for Wednesday has not gone up. Like I said, I've just had a lot going on. I'm gonna actually end up just posting both this video and my Wednesday video on the same day, which is Thursday. So depending on how late it takes for that video to finish rendering and like just exporting out of my software, I will get it up before I go to sleep. If not, it'll probably be like first thing in the morning. I might wake up a little bit early just to get that up and on the tube before I get out to work, and then I can focus on editing and getting Thursday's video up on Thursday. So that's kind of what my crease looks like right now. What I'm gonna do is hop off camera really quickly, and I'm going to go ahead and cut my lid. Of course, I'm going to be using my NYX jumbo pencil in milk and just cutting my inside. I'm not going to stay on camera because I've done this multiple times this week. I've done it multiple times on my channel. If you're interested in seeing how I cut my crease, feel free to go ahead and check out one of my other videos. I am going to do a pretty high cut today. As you can see on this eye, it's pretty high. It's higher than my actual crease and my natural crease. So yeah, I will see you guys in just a second. Okay guys, so I'm back. It took me pretty much 2 seconds to go ahead and cut this lid. It went really fast, which I appreciated so much. Now what I'm gonna take is a really stiff pencil brush. This is the Sigma E30, and what I'm gonna do is dunk right back into that purple, which is called Power, the dark purple, at the very tip of the pencil brush, and I'm just going to outline the cut crease. This just really makes your cut crease look more professional, I would say, and just more detailed. Now, the reason I didn't bother to do this before is because my natural crease is so low that typically when I do it before, I end up cutting out the whole kit and caboodle on top. So I'm learning to just work with my eye shape and go from there. What I'm gonna do now is go into a little bit of the Respect, which is that purple pink, and we're gonna blend out Power. This might take a little while because I did accidentally go in major hard on the inner corner or above my lid with a lot of Power. And then I'm just gonna go back in with that pencil brush and just try and blend it out with the pencil brush as well. Okay, it's looking good enough. Now what I'm going to do is take my lip brush, as always, wipe off the extra product on the back of my hand, and let's go into the lid color. Today I only used one color, and it's Queen right here with a K, so K-W-E-N-N. And I'm just going to head and pick up some product. My brush is completely dry, and you guys will see why I said that in just a second. Do you see that intensity? And that just like full-on coloring? This is insane. And just to let you go, just to let you guys know, this eye, along with the base makeup, has been on my face for, I would say, easily an hour plus. I've been waiting for Wednesday's video to render so I could upload it so that I could empty my memory card, because I'm working with one memory card right now. Long story short, didn't work, so I just stopped the rendering and I took the memory card out because it was taking too long and I'm sleepy. So anyways, I am getting fallout. I'm not gonna pretend I'm not, but honestly it's probably my fault because I dug into that Queen shade and I didn't get any fallout when I did this eye. Now what I'm gonna do is go into Power, which is that purple, and just blend out my outer V just to blend these shades together. And sometimes I'll go back in with the shimmer because I don't like how something happened. I think I like that now. I think I like it. Yep. So now what I'm gonna do, actually no, let's stay on with you guys. Let's get this bottom lash line done. Let me get my, I'm just gonna hop off camera, do my upper liquid liner, my mascara on my upper lash line, and then do my waterline so that I can continue on my bottom lash line. Give me 1 second. Alrighty now, so I've done all of my upper lash line shenanigans. I put the black in my waterline. Now it's time to get this lower lash line did. So first I went into LBD and I used my e.l.f. flat liner brush. I finally found it. It was hiding among some facial brushes, and I really went to town with this color. I really smoked it out. Then I went into a softer pencil brush, which is the Peaches and Pearl Andrea Renee collab. And oh child, I forgot what I did. I know what I did now. And then I went into Respect right here. And I just put a little bit on this pencil brush and I blended out the black. Okay, and lastly, I did your girl's typical, and I went into Queen Bee, and I just blent the Respect right into my skin with Queen Bee. Then I do connect my bottom lash line to my upper lash line. It's just I do it all the time. I'm so used to it, I don't even think about it anymore. The last thing that we have to do is inner corner highlight. So first we're gonna go into Queen, which was my lid color, and then we're gonna mix it in with this shade up here, which is called Riches. So Riches and Queen, that's a good combination. Shoot, let me know when. I am just gonna tap off my brush with the Queen because I did get a bunch of fallout, and I was absolutely terrible at getting rid of that fallout today. I definitely just pushed it into my skin. Brilliancy that I am. And now we're gonna go into Riches just to lighten it up so it gets a little bit more of a pop compared to the lid color. And that is the look. Only thing I have to do now is do my bottom lash line mascara, and I've just been using the Caution mascara. This is the final look. I'm actually just gonna stay in here since I don't need to go off camera. I'm gonna zoom in slightly closer so you guys can really see what's going on with these eyeballs, and then we'll zoom out and give you guys the final review. So let's zoom it on in. Oops, that's the wrong way. Bring it out in, bring it out in. So eyes down. Alrighty guys, so this is the finished look using the the ISlay Cosmetics Slayer palette. Now I do want to start off saying in this review that this is, first of all, hopefully nothing's on my teeth again, but this is a black owned brand. I was so happy to once again support another black owned brand. You guys know I love to do that. And pigmentation, I mean, you cannot say that this is not pigmented. You really can't. The shadows are beautiful in this palette. To me, there is only one neutral color, and it's a neutral matte, and it's I Dare You. All the other colors have some form of color or some form of interesting factor to them. And I really do love this palette. This palette brings me this palette brings me pigmentation, it brings me blendability, it brings me good looks. I have not been disappointed with any of my looks that I've created using this palette. You do get 15 shades in this palette, and I will put on the screen how much it is. I don't believe it was very expensive, and I'm pretty sure I got this on sale somehow. So once again, I always recommend, if you can wait for it, wait for a sale. Sometimes I genuinely cannot, so I understand if you can't, but if you can, why not wait for a sale? You can get the same product you want for a discount, and you save some cha-chang, you know? So yeah, I really do enjoy this palette, and honestly I feel like there is no duds at all. One thing that I did want to bring up, I love the names in this palette. They have Minaj, I love Nicki Minaj, Power, Queen Bee, I'm assuming for Beyonce, Riches, I'd love to be rich, Queen with a K, yes, I would love to be a queen, you know, yes. Motivation, I need some motivation in my life right now. I need some. Respect, I always have respect, always. Sometimes it has to be a little sassy respect, but there's always some respect in there. Daydreams. I'm always daydreaming about something, where I want to go travel next, where I want to do what I want to do for my career. I'm always daydreaming about something. Bubbly. I'm not really bubbly, so I'm not really feeling that name, but it's still cute. I dare you. I'm always daring somebody to do something. Ask any of my friends, they know it. So I love that name. Silver spoon. Doesn't that mean that like you're given stuff because you have some sort of like rich parents or something? I don't think I have that. I am a daddy's girl, but I don't have a silver spoon. LBD. Somebody tell me what LBD is. I feel like I'm getting super old. I don't know what that is. So let me know down below what that means. Either way, I really do enjoy these shades. I enjoy the names. I enjoy almost everything about this palette. Would I recommend this palette? Yes. If you're interested in these shades, if you want to support a Black-owned business, I am definitely there to tell you guys to try out these shadows. You saw how quick it was for this look. It did not take me very long to complete this look at all. I did only use, what, 4 shades, which is a little low for me. Generally, I use a couple shades on my lid. I was feeling not too many shades tonight, but still, either way, these shadows have not given me any problems at all. So I would recommend this brand. This was actually the brand that I got a brush set from, because I ended up trying to purchase a highlighter from them. They of course no longer sell that highlighter, so I was highly disappointed. I was looking forward to the highlighter so much, and they gave me the brush set. Honestly, I would not recommend the brush set. It was like 8 brushes for, I want to say $20. It was trash. I've only been able to kind of use 2 of those brushes. I would not recommend it at all, but I would recommend this palette. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. If you're wondering, would I put this palette, oh my gosh, come on, get through the video. If you're asking, would I put this palette higher than Give Me Glow or the Hazina 2? Honestly, I don't know. I love all of these palettes. They all have different color schemes. Okay, let me do a quick rundown. Give Me Glow is definitely a lot more pigmented, but they definitely also have a lot more kick up and powderiness. So if you don't like powderiness, if you don't like extremely pigmented shadows, do not Give Me Glow. Hazina 2, pigmented, blendable, but not as pigmented as this one over here. So you kind of get extremely pigmented, and pigmented but blendable. So that's kind of how I feel about it. Also, of course, you get the different color schemes. So it honestly just depends on you and how you like your shadows. That's kind of how I can say it. And honestly, as of this week, these are my top 3 brands that I am really enjoying and loving. Not saying or dissing any of the other brands, well, the only other brand, but these are the 3 top brands thus far. We'll see if these brands stay at the top by the end of the week. But yeah, I feel like that's all I have to say. Let's pop off really quickly to show you guys the professional swatches, and yeah, let's get into those swatches. Hey guys, so before you see the professional swatches, I just want to point out that I forgot to say that this palette does have kick up. I didn't point that out and I apologize. So I did want to say that it does have kick up. You can see already that I've gotten some dust on the actual packaging, and this is dust that literally won't go away because I've pressed it into the packaging somehow. But yeah, this palette does have kick up. It's definitely not as much as the Give Me Glow shadows, but it's definitely more than the Blush Tribe shadows. So I did just want to let you guys know that. I love shadows with kick up. That means they're pigmented, in my opinion, so it doesn't bother me, but in case it bothers you, I did just want to let you guys know. Okay, now for real, into the professional swatches. swatches. I hope you guys enjoyed the little impromptu ranking system that I have for this week. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you're interested in this lip combination, it is a ColourPop. Let me get it. I put the Ulta lip liner down in the base, but I covered it up with this ColourPop satin lip in Felix, and then I topped it in the middle with the Oh Sweetie from MAC in Creamy Peach Pie. I think the combination is making it rub off on my teeth because that never really happens when I use them separately. So together, they not so bueno. But still, I like the color and I hope it's bringing out the orange in my crease. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this review and tutorial using the ISlay palette from I hope you guys enjoyed this review using the Slayer palette from ISlay Cosmetics. Definitely comment down below if you've tried this palette, if you enjoy this palette, if you tried any of the other shadows. I don't know if they have other palettes or other items. I know they have loose highlighters. I'm not a huge fan of loose highlighters, so I did not go ahead and purchase any of those. But yeah, it's been real, y'all. Peace.